Hello everybody, and today we are going to watch Hamination's very first video, Octopus Attack. Let's do this!
Hello Internet! My name is Bryson, and welcome to my new channel.
You sound so young.
Enjoy it. Okay, now get super fun. This is going to be awesome. So I thought I could kick off the channel by telling the first funny story. Okay, here goes. When I was 8 or 9 or 10.
10, 11, I don't know.
So yeah, however old I was, my mom decided to help one of her
Friends.
like babysitting for like 39 children at our house.
That's a
To make
lot.
it worse, one of the kids had a huge crush on me. She'd follow me around and stuff, and I did not like her back. I tried to get away from her by going downstairs, but I got down there. So all of the children were down there, and they were trashing our freaking basement. One of them was literally
Mean
taking
Monopoly,
the
that's
toys
funny.
off the shelves, one by one, and dumping them out. And that was only one of them. Goodness knows what the other two were. I couldn't even win. I just went upstairs and told my mom. And my mom was all like, "Okay, everyone, we're going to the pool right now." She was probably just trying to reflect the peace of our house.
OMG. It's a Halloween day.
When suddenly a literal wave of destructive little devil children smashes into the pool. And when we got there, I was just sitting in the shower, just trying to remember what just happened at the house. When I turned and saw
No.
she was staring into my soul. Then this girl says two words I will never
Never
forget.
forget.
Octopus attack.
Octopus Attack.
What? No, really. Octopus attack. What is that? And then she started approaching. I tried to escape, but she full-on Spider-Man jumped out of the pool and latched onto me.
Ew. Nasty.
Somebody, please help me! She dragged me to the bottom of the pool. I legit thought I was gonna die. Somehow I escaped. Not sure how, but my coincidence. And I got out of that pool right away. And I showed my mom the rest of the time. We just sat there. So you think my troubles are over with this girl yet? Nope, wrong. So as me and my mom were walking out, this girl comes up to my mom and says, "Hey, can you read the shop?" I gave my mom that look.
Mother, please.
She received my message. Oh, maybe some other time we'll see. And that is the story of how my mother saved my life. Okay, thank you so much for watching. Welcome to the channel and hit that subscribe button. Just flip and hit it.
Oops. Didn't mean to do that. So the next video, we're not done. And next video we're doing is the second one. Is a brick. 3, 2, 1, and let's go.
Hey everybody, I've got another story for you. So when I lived in North Carolina, we had brick stairs leading up to our front door. And one of the bricks on the corner was missing. And every time you walked up to the porch, you would see that brick was missing. So my mom, after years of having to look at that stupid missing brick, she decided to replace it. Which is actually way harder than it sounds, because our house was old and they didn't make that kind
Super
of brick.
old.
However, we had one more corner brick that didn't have holes in it that my mom could use to replace it. Anyways, the point is she spent a ton of time adding a brick to the stairs. We were going to go to the pool that day, so my mom left the sledgehammer that she
Sledgehammer, unattended. Oh God.
She had put the new brick in, and she went inside and told me, my little brother, and his two friends to go outside to the car. We
That's
walked outside and I noticed
first time Brenner
I've been in
appeared.
that house for years, and I was used to there being a brick missing. This new brick looked so strange to me, and I felt like it didn't belong. So the obvious next step in my stupid idiot little head was, that brick doesn't belong. I should smash it with this sledgehammer.
Oh.
So I completely destroyed it.
More math. Turtle suckling.
So then me, my brother, and his two friends got into the car. A little while later, my mom and dad walked out, and my mom saw that hours and hours of work and years of trying to find the right brick had just been destroyed. And let me just tell you something. Everyone has a scary friend. Most people say it's usually the dad, but oh no, definitely not. My mom is horrified when she's mad. My dad's not nearly as scary. So my mom was so mad, and she obviously knew that it was one of us four. She marched up to the car, sledgehammer in hand, whipped the car door open, and screamed, "Who smashed that brick?" And boom! Instant betrayal. All three of them turned and pointed to me.
Oh, they snitched on him.
My mom, with fire in her eyes, screamed, "What were you thinking?" The only thing I could manage to say was,
My soul.
because the honest truth was I wasn't thinking at all, and I just sat there shaking like an idiot and waited for my approaching demise. My mom turned and chucked the sledgehammer across our entire yard. And
My
onto the
neighbor's
neighbor's
yard. Oh, yeah, lucky.
Obviously, since I lived to make this video, you can tell that I wasn't destroyed that day. But it cost my mom a ton of work, and I still feel so bad about it. So what was I thinking? Anyways, now years later, this is one of our favorite family stories, and me and my mom still laugh about it. Probably because at that moment, filled with rage, my mom could have easily won the Highland Games the way she caber tossed that sledgehammer. Yeah, she's definitely scared. Sorry. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys later.
And the final video we are doing is the third installment of the OG Blazing. The OG Hamination. Oh, if I can get the thing to work. Hold up. Oh, dang it. Sorry about the misconnection. And finally, the last one that was made almost 8 years ago. The unlucky couple.
Once you get a taste for something different, different is all you'll live for. Try it. Try different.
Nostalgic.
Hey guys, what you are about to hear is one of the most legendary stories.
3 minutes, 4 minutes.
My family loves camping, and we had actually completely worn out on last week. It was literally falling apart. One of the corners of the roof didn't work, and we held it up with a pole. There was duct tape all over the place, and most of the zippers were completely busted. We had finally gotten it moved, so we were really excited for our total voyage. So we loaded up the new camper with new sheets, new pillows,
Yay.
new blankets, and we were up. When not 2 turns later, we heard a big thump. We went out back, and our bike rack had fallen off the back of the camper. Not just the rack, but the whole back bumper fell off. We should have taken it as a bad omen, but nope. My parents went back to the house to get the necessary tools to fix the back bumper.
This is my
And
favorite
my
one.
oldest brother, Brody, thought he could help by throwing the bikes on top of the camper. When he did, one of the bike pedals punctured the roof of our brand new camper.
No.
What were you thinking, Brody? The brand new camper now had a busted back bumper and a nice big hole in the roof. And we hadn't even used it yet. We were literally 50 yards from our house. This is why we can't have nice things. Anyways, we all got back in the car and kept driving. We got there, set up, and had a ton of fun with our friends.
Oh.
A couple nights into the trip, we were all in our bed sleeping when I was woken up by our dog Dixie whining at the door.
Oh.
Brody assumed she had to go to the bathroom, so we opened the door and she ran out.
No.
Big mistake. The actual reason Dixie wanted to come out was because she heard something in the bushes. She snuck around the bushes when Dixie had been sprayed
Ew.
by a skunk. She came booking it back to the camper smelling like pure death. Like seriously, that's what I imagine death to smell like. Just imagine taking a sewage plant, rancid milk, and a
There's
woman
poop in
who's
here.
has
That's
only ever
funny.
taken one shower in his entire life and putting them in a blender. This was worse. It was what I imagined Satan would want in one of his scented candles.
Satan.
Just storm of a thousand skunk bites. My favorite. She was whining and rubbing her face on everything. New sheets, destroyed. New pillows, destroyed. New blankets, destroyed. New camper, destroyed. Ah! It even looked at my dad. He said it was the first time a smell actually. After the shock started to wear off and the smell started to set in, my dad decided to take Dixie to the showers and try and get rid of the smell. I still remember him saying, I'm pretty sure in the dad handbook it says if the family dog gets sprayed by a skunk, the dad has to take care of it. Those words have gone down in the family history books. This was one of those campgrounds that charged quarters to use showers. So my dad took a fistful of quarters and all the shampoo, yes, all of it, and gave Dixie 20 showers.
This is
She
funny.
was miserable, and I'm pretty sure he was too. Honestly,
No,
the showers
son.
hardly did anything. She still smelled crazy bad, and our entire camper that we had just bought 1 week ago now had a broken bumper, a big hole in the roof, and now it smelled like death. When we got home, we tried all of the skunk smell remedies that the internet could provide. We tried tomato vinegar, some enzyme concoction, special shampoos, hydrogen peroxide, baking soda, vanilla extract, and on and on. But honestly, nothing worked but time. It was funny because for months after, we could tell exactly where the skunk hit Dixie. It was on the left side of her face and left leg. Yep, that is exactly where it smelled. Several months later, Dixie finally stopped smelling, and about 6 months later, our camper finally stopped smelling. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Dog got sprayed by a skunk, no biggie. Upside is, we learned clearly just how bad something could possibly smell, which is now how we gauge all future smells. Good to have perspective.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys later.
So that was the entire video. Thanks for watching.
Hello guys! If
Sorry.
any of you have any siblings, then you will understand exactly what I'm about to say.
Oh my gosh, just
Most of
thing.
us have experienced being teased or egged on.
Sorry.
Aggravating it.
Sorry, this is my first time recording a video. So yeah, that was a video of me reacting. Of me reacting to haminations. Oh my god, seriously? Okay, bye. Bye. Happy Halloween. Bye-bye. God, bro.